Hey there folks, Quitting your Mask Roman on the internet with another comic book review, and I have here Darkness, issue number 10, part 3 of Family Ties, and it all sort of comes to a head here where all the powers at play, the Yakuza, the mob, Jackie, Sarah, and the dirty cops all sort of end up at this museum because they're trying to kidnap this Setsuki chick here, who is the Yakuza's daughter. Head of the Yakuza's daughter, and they all sort of fight in the beginning, but then Darkness shows up because Darkness was tasked to save the woman or kidnap her, to get the Yakuza off his back. So they're all there in the museum trying to get this woman, and the cops are there to sort of get everybody, and then Sarah shows up, and then the Witchblade reacts poorly to the Darkness power, and they sort of fight, and she goes into full armor mode, and Jackie sort of goes into full Darkness mode with the beasts and all that other stuff. Really cool story here, but then somehow Nottingham shows up as planned, and he absorbs the power of the Darkness from Jackie. Like in the story, he's like a better vessel for the power, and that's why the Darkness that's how he's able to absorb the Darkness somehow. But in absorbing the Darkness, he also absorbs the Witchblade, because the Witchblade and the Darkness, I looked this up after the fact, they're like related somehow, and he steals both the powers, and that's where it ends there. I gave this a 6 out of 10. This is actually by 3 different artists. That's why I sort of gave it a 6, because the art, Mark Silvestri didn't really draw too much of this book. It really went to more like Clarence Lansing, and Joe Benitez has some pretty cool artwork here. Pretty cool, and I really like his sort of artwork style, and I give this book, like I said, a 6 out of 10. Really interesting where it's going, at least from my perspective. That's my review. For more reviews, like and subscribe to my channel. I'm also making my own comic book called Emergency Signal. Go ahead and head over to my X and Instagram account to check those out. Until next time, God bless.